Alright, pop culture fanatics and supernatural enthusiasts, let's settle a debate that has been brewing in the shadows of fan forums for years. In one corner, we have the original hybrid, the big bad wolf himself, Klaus Mikaelson. In the other, the devil in a designer suit, the celestial rebel, Lucifer, Morningstar, who would win in an all-out, no-holds-barred brawl. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nightforge. Today we re-dive in deep into this clash of titans to once and for all determine who reigns supreme. First, let's break down our contenders. Klaus Mikaelson, born over 1,000 years ago, is not just any vampire. He's an original. This means he's nearly indestructible. You can't kill him with a simple stake to the heart. On top of that, he's a hybrid half-vampire, half-werewolf. This unique combination grants him immense strength, speed, and senses that far surpass those of a regular vampire. He can create his own army of hybrids, loyal only to him. His bite is lethal to vampires, and he's a master strategist, always 10 steps ahead of his enemies. Over the centuries, Klaus has proven time and again that he's a ruthless, cunning, and terrifying force of nature. His weaknesses are few and far between. The white oak stake is the only physical weapon that can end him for good, and a powerful witch can cause him some serious trouble. But let's be real, he's outsmarted and overpowered countless witches in his time. Now let's turn our attention to Lucifer Morningstar. We're talking about the actual devil here, an archangel, one of the most powerful beings in creation. Before his fall from grace, he was known as Samael the Lightbringer, God's favorite son. His powers are on a cosmic scale. He possesses superhuman strength and durability that make Klaus look like a toddler. He's immortal, invulnerable to all mortal weapons, and can regenerate from almost any injury. He can fly with his magnificent angelic wings, and he's a master of manipulation. His greatest trick, the desire mojo. He can look into your eyes and draw out your deepest, darkest desires, using them against you. He's not just a brawler, he's a psychological mastermind. Plus, he can travel between dimensions, including Earth, Hell, and the Silver City. His primary weakness is his own vulnerability around Chloe Decker, which makes him mortal, but in a neutral setting, that's not a factor. Another key point is his self-actualization. His powers and even his physical form can be influenced by his own perception of himself. So, let's set the stage for this epic showdown. Let's imagine they meet in a neutral dimension, a place where neither has a home field advantage and Chloe is nowhere in sight. The bell rings, and the fight begins. Round 1. Physical combat. Klaus would likely strike first, relying on his vampire speed and hybrid strength. He'd come at Lucifer with a flurry of attacks, trying to overwhelm him. He's incredibly fast and brutal. Against any other opponent, this would be a winning strategy, but he's facing an archangel. Lucifer would probably stand there, looking rather bored, and take the hits without flinching. Remember that time he let a guy unload a full clip into him at point-blank range? It just tickled him. Klaus's physical strength, as immense as it is nothing compared to Lucifer's celestial might. Lucifer could literally flick Klaus across the battlefield. So, in a straight-up fistfight, Lucifer has a clear and undeniable advantage. Klaus can't physically harm him in any meaningful way. Round 2. Psychological warfare. This is where things get interesting. Both are masters of manipulation. Klaus has spent centuries compelling, threatening, and outsmarting his enemies. He is a paranoid control freak who excels at finding a person's weakness and exploiting it relentlessly. He could try to get inside Lucifer's head, taunting him about his daddy issues, his fall from grace, his time in hell. But here's the problem. Lucifer has been dealing with this for millennia. He's the original therapist. In a twisted sort of way, he's faced down his own inner demons, literally. Now, flip the script. Lucifer turns his gaze on Klaus. What are Klaus's deepest desires? Power, family, control, and perhaps a deep-seated desire for redemption and love. Lucifer could unravel him. He could expose Klaus's deepest fears and insecurities about his family abandoning him, his monstrosity, his eternal loneliness. Klaus's entire persona is built on a foundation of deep-seated trauma. Lucifer would be like a surgeon, expertly dismantling him piece by piece without throwing a single punch. The desire mojo would be devastating. Round 3. The supernatural arsenal. Klaus has his hybrid bite, which is lethal to vampires. Would it affect an archangel? Highly unlikely. It's a specific biological weapon that targets the vampire curse. Lucifer isn't a vampire. He's a celestial being from a completely different cosmic rulebook. What about compulsion? Klaus can compel humans and non-original vampires. Lucifer, an archangel, would be immune. He'd probably find it quaint and make a witty joke about it. Now, what does Lucifer bring to the table? Well, he's the devil. He has command over demonic forces. He once brought his friend Abel back from hell. While his on-screen powers are often subtle, the lore implies he can do so much more. He can manipulate reality on some level, and his full angelic power is world-breaking. He once reshaped his own face into his devil form just to terrify a mortal. Imagine what he could do if he truly let loose. He could probably just will Klaus into a pocket dimension or straight up incinerate him with celestial energy if he felt like it. But let's consider Klaus's greatest strength, his resilience and cunning. Klaus never gives up, he's a survivor. He would realize quickly that a direct assault is useless. He would retreat, regroup, and start scheming. This is where Klaus shines. He wouldn't try to fight Lucifer head-on, he would search for a loophole, an artifact, a forgotten piece of celestial lore. He'd probably try to find a way to manipulate celestial politics, maybe forge an alliance with another angel like Michael, or trick a powerful witch into finding a weapon that can harm an angel. This is the kind of long-game strategy that has kept Klaus alive for 1,000 years. He plays chess while others play checkers. He tried to find Lucifer's white oak stake. The problem is, what could that possibly be? The only things shown to be capable of obliterating an angel are Azrael's blade, which erases beings from existence, or the combined power of other bestials. Could Klaus get his hands on such a weapon? It's a stretch. Lucifer, on the other hand, doesn't need a special weapon. His very nature is a weapon. Even if Klaus managed to temporarily incapacitate him, say, with a powerful witch's spell, Lucifer is still an immortal archangel. He would eventually recover. Let's think about the endgame. If Klaus is smart, he avoids a direct confrontation at all costs. He might even try to find common ground. Both are powerful beings who feel misunderstood and have complex family dynamics. They might end up sharing a drink and complaining about their siblings and fathers. But in a fight to the death, the power levels are just too mismatched. It's like a very, very angry ant trying to fight a human. The ant is strong for its size. It's determined. It might even bite you. But the human can simply step on it. So, the final verdict. As much as we love the King of New Orleans, this fight has to go to the King of Hell. Klaus Mikaelson is a predator at the top of the earthly food chain. He is a legend among monsters, but Lucifer Morningstar is not of this world. He's a fundamental force of the universe, a celestial being whose power operates on a completely different plane of existence. Klaus fights for survival and control on Earth. Lucifer grapples with concepts like free will, divine fate, and the nature of creation itself. The scale is just not comparable. It would be a fascinating battle of wills, and Klaus's cunning would certainly make it entertaining. But in the end, Lucifer's raw cosmic power and immortality would prove insurmountable. What do you guys think? Did I get it right? Or is there a scenario where Klaus could pull off the ultimate upset? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear your theories on how this epic battle would go down. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the breakdown, and subscribe for more epic showdowns. Thanks for watching.